Hi, everybody. Coming to you today, I have a little hoarseness in my voice from the changing of the weather. But I was called today to do a video for everyone because everybody keeps asking me, what's going on? I thought we were done with Mercury retrograde. I thought the full moon energy, we're in a little bit of that. And if you guys have watched some previous videos on my channel, my YouTube channel or my Facebook channel, I've been posting a lot of stuff on there that's in relation to what's really going on. And so I did mention to you guys that December 7th is the end of feeling all of this crazy Mercury retrograde energy. As we're moving into fall, you know, we move into the holidays, things start to get really heated. People get anxious, they get nervous, you know, maybe not being able to come up with money for food or for gifts. And I just want you guys to know that that's really not the focus right now. The real focus going on right now is all in relation to the dark side of ourselves. A lot of us are going through the dark night of the soul. There's some people that are being pulled away from your life right now. We're still in this Mercury retrograde, full moon energy in Taurus. And so we're moving into Capricorn, but we still are feeling some of that residual stuff happening right now. And because of that, people are contacting me saying, hey, I need you to talk about this. What is going on? And so just want you guys to know that there's some darkness that's coming in. With the Scorpio, there was some dark that came up in some of us. And some of this energy is being transmuted right now, is being moved into a higher state of unconditional love. And so those of you that are feeling the major dark side of the moon, I say, there's some things that you didn't deal with in the past. You might be attaching to the dark parts of yourself, and you might be attaching to this Mercury retrograde energy in a negative way. And because of that, you're going to start feeling some of these karmic lessons. And so I put out a little bit of information too. It's like during the Mercury retrograde, we don't want to sign contracts. We don't want to go through breakups. We don't want to buy things like purchase a property. We don't want to purchase a car. We don't want to do those significant things because we're reevaluating. And if we bring something in, then we might have to reevaluate that. And so that's why I tell everybody, don't do final decisions during Mercury retrograde. It's going to come back and bite you in the butt. It is going to resurface. It's going to come back like a boomerang effect. So whatever you're putting out there to others, it's going to come back to you in full force. And this is going to be you going through this energy for the next 6 to 7 months because you decided within Mercury retrograde that you were going to do some hurtful things, or you were going to sign some contracts, or you were going to break up with someone, or you were going to sell a car. All these little avenues, you know, when we're reevaluating our lives, we really have to come to terms with what's really going on, not what the Mercury retrograde or the full moons or your best friend or your mom was saying to you, but how are you evaluating your life? Are you allowing the dark side to come in and mask off all the light that you've been working so diligently hard to bring into your life? Because if that's the case, well, you just ask for more dark energy to come in and be out of alignment with yourself. It's going to take you a little bit longer to align yourself and balance yourself through these energies because you've chosen the dark side. And so not all of us are dark, and not all of us are choosing to bring in this dark negative energy, but those of us that are, I'm sorry, but I'm going to pray for you guys because you're going to be going through a lot of crazy nonsense within the next 6 to 7 months because you chose to be enamored by the dark side of yourself. And so moving forward, I'm just going to let you know that this is a time that we're breaking off things. So as we reevaluate, we decide that this job is maybe not good for us. Maybe we decide this relationship is not good for us. Maybe when we went out to go try to purchase a car, we decided, well, hey, maybe it doesn't get enough gas mileage, and so I'm not going to purchase it. So it's all about reestablishing, reevaluating your life, moving forward, and knowing that good is coming in. So if you're in a state where you've decided to, you know, let go of some of these things in your life, well, it's going to have a lot of good things coming in. You're making way for all of the bad stuff to go away, or the stuff, let me rephrase that, things that aren't in alignment with you. When you discard those, you make room for more significant things. And so we're just opening up spaces. I had a friend today call me and say, hey, look, I have been dissolving relationships. My boyfriend broke up with me. This girl that I've been really good friends with for a really long time, her friend is really toxic. Now she doesn't want to be in a relationship, a friendship relationship with me. And I said, hey, look, the universe is doing you a favor. It's taking out all the trash that's not subservient to your alignment, to your higher state of consciousness, to your higher truth. And because of that, the universe is like, you don't need this anymore. You don't need that anymore. It's not going to be in alignment to you and your path. You're not going to have the opportunity to grow because you're staying stagnant in that energy. And so karmic lessons are to be had right now. So the momentum is building up, and a lot of the bad things that have been happening between people in relationships or jobs or whatever the case may be, whatever you're feeling that there is chaos around, just know that you're okay and that the universe is moving things into your direction so that you can be in alignment with your higher, I say higher self. So as we move higher to the state of unconditional love, the collective is all raising up. All of us are doing our due diligent work. There's some of us that aren't. Those people will break off the earth. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to call it out there and say it. They've decided that they don't want to pursue this life anymore. And so there will be a lot of people awakening to their truth. There will be a lot of people reassessing what's in their best interest and what's valuable to them. And if they're valuable to the situation, and if they aren't valuable, then, you know, get out the side door. Don't waste any more time, you know, beating the bag, because you're going to be beating it forever. We're still in Mercury retrograde until December 7th. We're in the shadow time. This is the thickest part of the Mercury retrograde. And what does that spell for us? Well, there might be some toxic things. There might be some chaos. There might be some disillusions or illusions of people, places, and things that you thought were one way are now changing to something different. And with that being said, let it go. Lean into this energy. Allow yourself to move into a higher frequency. And that's what you're doing. When you let go of those things that are of a lower frequency, you get to have higher, more valuable, more higher frequency things arrive in your life. And so this is a beautiful time to experience what it feels like to really surrender and let go. And this Mercury retrograde and full moon and Taurus energy is asking you, you need to decide, you need to pick, is it this or is it that? And you need to be very clear about that. That's what this Mercury retrograde is all about, is just clarifying what is right for me, what is in alignment for me, what's in my best interest, and how can I bring more meaningful experiences into my life by letting go, by surrendering, by choosing yourself, putting yourself as a priority through this system. The other thing I want to mention to you guys is try to be observing. Observe what's going on. Don't interact, don't react, don't go into the negative energy and try to attach yourself to that in those circumstances. In the past, we would just go fight it out. Now I need you guys just to be reserved. I need you to sit back and observe what is actually taking place here. And this is you moving into your higher state of consciousness. There are valuable things happening to you right now. So allow that stuff to come in. Allow that stuff to persevere through your life to carry you to the next level of your better life. Don't keep holding on to the trash. The trash needs to be taken out. So let it go. Let the trash man come and get it. It doesn't serve you anymore. It's not valuable to you. It doesn't show value in you. So let those things go. Don't be sad that you broke it off with a person that you had been in a good friendship with for 10 years. Maybe that contract has served its purpose and now it's over. And so you've got to recognize that those things are coming to completion. Lots of completion stuff right now, but also we're signing new contracts right now. We're evaluating what's in our best interest. What do we want to bring forth? What is going to serve us in our highest best for ourselves, as well as the collective, as well as humanity. And so just don't freak out, don't react, stay calm. This is the time to stay calm. Don't go interact in somebody coming at you. I've been talking to energy workers and psychics and all kinds of my spiritual community, and I've had people come to me and just say, I feel threatened right now. People are coming after me. People are being facetious to me. They're being hateful. They're being mean. Well, understand one thing. Hurt people can't hurt people, or hurt people can hurt people. It's the people that aren't hurting are the ones that can't hurt you because they know that that pain is irrational to be putting on another person. So try to shift, try to know that these people are hurting, the ones that are putting the pain and all the madness and all the chaos and all the hurtful words or hurtful behavior, whatever the case may be, let them go. They don't serve you. They weren't for you to keep into this next contract that we're starting. It's valuable for you to know your value in partnerships, relationships, as well as career. If things aren't serving you, then bring that to your awareness. Start to dial into those things from here on out. We're moving into 2020, and January 2020 is going to really hit us hard. We're moving into the abundance year. What does that mean? It means all of the stuff from now until December 31st, all of that stuff that you're planting seeds right now, because we're reevaluating, we're reassessing, and we're planting seeds. These seeds are going to grow. So goodness, badness, whatever the case may be, whatever energy you're putting out to others, you're planting seeds right now. That stuff's going to show up in 2020 for you, and you might have one of those moments where, oh my goodness, this great thing came in, and then the universe decided to take it from you because you planted the seeds of hate during this Mercury retrograde. So very valuable for us to understand these solar systems, these planetary systems. Yes, it seems crazy. Yes, it seems unorthodox for any of this stuff to be happening to us, but it's for your good. It's for your highest best. And so just stay confident in that. Make sure that you are being in a state of observance, not reactiveness, because if you react, well, you just plant another seed for next year. Be cautious about your words. Try to interject a lot of kindness, love, and compassion in right now so that you can move yourself to the next level, and January 2020 will look nice for you instead of a major slap in the face karmic lesson. So hopefully some of these things helped you guys. I'm going to stay with you maybe tomorrow or the next couple days. I will be with you guys till December 7th, and I will be guiding you through all of this crazy energy, because it is crazy, but it is beneficial and it's for your good. So just know that I'm here to support you. And if you have any questions or things have been happening, contact me. I would love to hear from you. I get messages all the time from people asking, what was it that you were talking about in that video that you put out? Because it really, really is very remnant to what's happening in my life. And I need help to try to navigate through that. I'll be more than happy to get back with you and help you navigate so that you feel loved and supported and you feel this 5-dimensional unconditional love that's in your best interest for you. Because we are moving into our birthright energy, okay? And so as we move into Capricorn, we're starting to get busy. We're starting to manipulate things in our lives to make our career, our financial peace, prosperity, and abundance be juiced up right now. So be in that energy. Don't be caught up in all of the drama or the breakups or the job ending or whatever drama is happening around you. Don't get caught up in it. Just let it go, let it be. Give it to God, give it to a higher consciousness, whatever the case may be, give it to a higher power bigger than yourself so that it can transmute away from you and you can resolve it and you can move to your best life ever. So thank you so much for, excuse me, sorry about the scratchy voice here, but I had to put this information out whether I had a scratchy voice or not because I wanted to guide you guys and let you know you're here doing a great job and you're supported and loved, and I honor you guys all on your journey, and I wish the best for you, and I hope that all kinds of abundance and all kinds of good blessings come your way in the next few weeks, and that when you set your feet into January 2020 that you really feel all the good that's coming. Okay, well, thank you guys so much, and we'll talk soon. Namaste.